I am very supportive of the gay community, and because I'm one of those people that love whoever your personality matches with. If your past personalities match with a guy, they match with a guy. If your personalities match with a woman, they match with a woman. If you're a woman, your personality matches with another woman, it matches. Um, the gay community, I am very, very, very support. Um, it's I support them because you're the gay community is pretty much saying that my personality matches with your personality and let's be together. Um, and then the straight community is pretty much saying that my personality matches with your personality, let's be together. But the difference is with them is they're like, oh, I want your body and your personality. The gay community is like, I want your body and your personality. So I kind of get that because I'm attracted to people's. I'm not really attracted to people's bodies. I'm attracted to people's personalities. So I kind of get that. Um, I'm not like, hoo, I'm gonna blow you behind the fridge in the bar, but you know what I mean? But I'm not that extreme. I'm not extreme enough to be considered gay. But you mean, or I'm not extreme enough to like can be considered straight either. Um, I'm not extreme to be part of both communities, but I get it. I'm on my own little island. So I can kind of get both sides of the story. I get both sides of the story, and that stuff. The only community I don't understand is the trans community because me being a guy, I'm like, why would you want to be a woman? Being a woman sucks. You have to pee sitting down. Um, you have to worry about tampons. You have to worry about pads. You have to worry about what other women think of you. You have to worry about what men think of you. The women's bathrooms are always dirtier than the men's bathrooms. Women end up, according to science, end up being paid a little bit less than men. Women verbally abuse each other. Um, Women gossip about each other, negative and positively. And women, the number one goal is most for most women is to give birth to babies. And if you don't give birth to babies, you're not you're not a real woman. So I don't understand why someone would want to be a woman. Being a woman sucks. I like being a guy because I can pee standing up. I can if I didn't have vision if I didn't have vision if I didn't have vision impairment, if I was a normal sighted guy, I could get any job I wanted with no problem. I would get good pay. The men's bathrooms are normally clean, and there's normally no line for the men's bathroom. Um, we have simple clothing options. Your really only just option is like dress pants, jeans, and shorts. It's like our dress code is simple compared to women's. Um, I like being a man, and even being a gay man and having a relationship with another man is more simple than being a woman. Um, I'm kind of don't get the trans issue, and I don't really understand. I'm like, I'm a guy. I'm like, why the hell do you want to be a woman for? Um, Being a guy isn't amazing. And then no one tries to rob you because they're afraid, like, oh, he's a man, he might knock my teeth out. You mean it's just you mean I just like being a guy. So I don't kind of get the whole like trans thing, and I don't like getting involved in those issues because I'm so busy trying to fight for the blind and visually impaired community that I don't have the time and I don't have the energy to help the trans community. I don't, and to do research or to figure out if I like them or don't. I don't have the time, I don't have the energy to deal with that because my job is to work, pay my bills, take care of my siblings, love my family, and just figure life out. I don't, and be a good blind and visually impaired activist. I don't have the time to worry about the trans community. And that's why there's people like you out there podcasting and all that stuff, like saying, oh, this is the trans community and this is what we're about. Um, like your podcast, I take time to listen to them on the bus rides to work and back so I can kind of be informed from your perspective. And then, of course, then I listen to places like the Fox News podcast and what they have to say about the trans community. So then I'm listening from both sides, from your side as a trans person, and as Fox News side, more people like me who don't get it. Why do you want to be a woman? Or oh, and why do they don't want you to become a woman? So then I'm listening from your side and Fox News' side or CNN side, whoever's talking about the transgender debate, and I can say, okay, this is what's going on. So I'm just scratching the surface. So I'm not like death to it, but I'm just so busy trying to help my community that I'm not really focusing on the gay and the trans community shit. Because I'm trying to get my community jobs. At least if you're gay or trans, you can get a job. At least if you're gay and trans, you can get a house. If you're gay and trans, you can buy a car. But when you're blind and visually impaired like me, you have less rights than a gay and a trans person. So one day, once I can get my community to the same level of rights and respect as the trans and gay community, and then and where like we can get jobs, where like we can get loans to buy homes, when like we can get good careers. And maybe that's when I'll focus on other communities. But right now, I'm just trying to get my community's shit together. And then once my visually impaired and blinds communities shits together, that's when I plan to focus more on the other issues.